my actual page to get my stream. I have to view my channel to go to my streams now. I mean, it's alright, but what's today's date?
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina, by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Yellow.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Chop Robinson. What an opening series. 3 plays. He comes up with 2 sacks to force the 3-and-out. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. The Miami offense will make their way
3
onto
touchdowns,
the field.
1 interception.
The
Yards
son
don't matter.
of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Sanders. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down.
A run up the middle with Achan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That's the score. Dolphins 7, Saints 0. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the Saints 1st down.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Black, next cut.
In motion is Hill. Here's Rattler. Get this, Tiz. Do everything, guys. Taysom Hill. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Yep, it's a penis.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Once again, it's Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yes.
Ready.
Now, Shador gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Jalen Conyers. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Can't do that.
So after 1, 14-0 is our score.
Unless
And
you
we're
wait.
back to South Florida after this.
I know. You can, but you can't guarantee I'll beat
It's the
that.
Saints with the
Unless you make me a
football here
VIP
as
person
quarter
only.
2 begins.
I'm saying.
As
But
they
I
are
prefer to be a
set to
Ranger
start the drive
or a
with
sniper.
1st and 10.
Because everything else is ugly.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go. Set. 33, yellow.
Throwing is Rattler. Moving to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
50, green.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Come on.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Sanders. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
65, Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
On third down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
65, 65.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
What kind of fucking throw was that?
Take over at their own 2.
I think you chalk this one up to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Okay,
It is second and 6.
Now I gotta play short.
Shaheed in motion. Rattler now back to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get forward to about the 42. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd
Check
and
mash.
5.
Check mash.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
It's a game.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Sanders will throw it. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact. And the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Mario Davis there on the play. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
2nd and 7.
We'll come back to Miami after this. 2nd and 7.
Get it. Buffalo 18. Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 15.
Panther 11.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Set. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 25 yards.
Mystic, you're playing Victoria's learning time.
New Orleans.
And I'm in the middle of fucking an online game for work.
Red.
But always fucking playing.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 9 yards.
Back to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Go!
Leggoo play action now with Sanders. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On play action, Shador out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Three!
On the handoff, this is H.N. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
Ready!
3rd and long.
Go! Have the 6!
From the gun, it's Shador. Going right. The Saints have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first
Come on,
down.
set! Red, 30.
Now Rattler's going to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 red.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay,
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tucker, good on the extra point. Saints get back in it. It is 21-7. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
You sleep?
Offense ready to
Wake
come
up,
back
man.
out for this next possession.
Kristen,
The lead is a couple of touchdowns.
I'm going to tell you once again, I don't care what's wrong with you. The more you choose to sleep in your life, the worse it's going to fucking get.
Come on, come on. Gravity lying.
Does not matter.
65, 6,
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And they'll gain about 6 there.
All things people going to do is make it worse. He trying to tell you that.
He's done a really nice job
you need to get this fucking
making
energy.
the
You don't like
most
to listen to
of his
nobody.
touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground if they can.
Come on, man.
And the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Set, hut.
In motion goes Cooks. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
38. Ready, ready.
Here's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second
Set,
down.
ready. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's 3rd down.
Ready. 33. Yellow, set, go.
Bill looks to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Saints, first down.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Set.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, H.N. opens up this fourth quarter. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Now, Sanders. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert. But here we find that best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short.
That nigga should not have been keeping up with Tyreek Hill.
Turn it over on down.
Let's go.
Gibbs running right with Kamara. And he'll work forward for about three. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Set, ready. Set.
Rattler now back to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Shaheed
Stand
in
right.
motion.
Ready.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 10.
Set.
Now, faking the give. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
50, green.
Now, on a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and a great return for the touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Rattler sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
Throwing now on third and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Rattler sacked. A loss of 5 yards. 3
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
is a turnover on down.
Hurt.
They'll run with H.N. And he's going to be brought down just outside.
From coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Wrap all waiting. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
18, 5 in. Ready.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Go. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
They'll try and run for it. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. Here is Shutt on 1st and 10.
Tyler is Shutt sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
From his own end zone, he'll set up the throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Complete to number 12, Chris Olave. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shutt. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
Here's H.M. Marked down at the 6. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
At the 6-yard line.
Okay, ready.
He needs 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19, 19, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
They'll drop to throw. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
He's sleepy.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shutt. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifatsu Melifonwu.
Shutt's pass.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a give to H.M. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Was brought down by
2nd and inches.
Jack
10
Panther.
yards on the pickup.
Ready.
It's 2nd and
Check
inches.
19,
At the
Tiger.
27-yard line.
Once again, it's H.M. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
A run up the middle with Achan. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The play by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
Saints 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Mike.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
In motion is Hill. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, Vince